Hello everyone. How's everything going? I know that the Christmas is coming, so hope that you will all have a very happy Christmas day. I still remember that when I was in junior school, I usually bought some apples that are beautifully wrapped for my friends, my teachers, and my family members, and I also bought some snow sprays to make fun of others. It was very interesting. I know that Christmas right now is getting more and more popular among young people like you guys in China. So, are there any volunteers who can tell me what do you usually do on Christmas? Okay, thanks so much for your answers. It's really interesting to me. However, are these traditional activities in America on Christmas? I mean, do American people do the same as what we do in China? I'll tell you that the answer is definitely no. So, today I'm going to briefly introduce you to the cultures about Christmas in America. First of all, Christmas is very important to American people as the Spring Festival is to us Chinese. They celebrate this holiday to worship the God, Jesus Christ. Before Christmas Day, most American families will put up a Christmas tree, which will be delicately decorated with lights, different kinds of ornaments, tinsel, and baubles. So as you can see in this picture, these Christmas trees are really beautiful, right? And then on Christmas Eve, instead of hanging out with friends, they usually get together with their family members to feast on a big dinner. So do you know what do they usually eat on Christmas Eve? Okay, let me tell you. First of all, the turkey, the prime rib, one kind of steak, and the ham are the main courses. Besides, they also have roasted potatoes, green beans, and shrimp cocktail. So before you see the picture of the shrimp cocktail, you may wonder that it is a kind of drink, right? However, that's incorrect because the shrimp cocktail is cooked shrimp served cold with different kinds of sauces. It looks so delicious. In addition to this, they also have a lot of desserts. There are different kinds of pies, among which pumpkin pie and the apple pie are the most common ones. And different kinds of cookies, gingerbread, and jellies will also be served. After dinner, they'll exchange gifts and cards with each other, and they usually put their gifts under the Christmas trees. As for children, they usually hang up a sock before they go to sleep, hoping that Santa Claus will fill their socks with gifts. In America, Christmas has become a highly commercialized holiday since people need to buy a lot of gifts for each other. The reason why they carried on this tradition of gift giving was that in Bible, 3 wise men from the east went to Bethlehem, where Jesus was born. They gave Jesus 3 gifts to protect him. So people in America give gifts to each other to express their best wishes. And people always feel happy about gift giving and gift receiving. However, in some cases, they do not. Today, we are going to read one short novel named The Gift of the Magi by O. Henry. O. Henry is one of the most famous American writers. His short novels are known for its wit, the wordplay, and clever twist endings. But before we get on to reading, I'm going to explain to you some allusions that occur in this novel. First of all, the Magi. The Magi are those 3 wise men I mentioned before who gave Jesus the gifts. The Queen of Sheba was a monarchy of the ancient kingdom of Sheba. She's widely assumed to have been a queen regnant who is in charge of the kingdom. But since there is no historical proof of this, she may have been a queen consort who was just the wife of the king. Then the King Solomon was the king of Israel. He's very smart. So later on after reading, I want you to figure out why they were mentioned in this novel, okay? Now let's move on to the most important part, vocabulary instruction. First, parsimony, the quality of being careful with money. For example, his parsimony was known by everyone so that no one is willing to play with him. Instigate, to cause something to happen. Predominant, more important or noticeable. Prosperity, the state of being successful and wealthy. So people who has prosperity is very rich. Agile, able to move quickly and easily. Meretricious, apparently attractive but having no real value. It means it looks good, but it is not useful. Prudence, careful, good judgment. So, for example, he always acted with prudence because he always do things in a very careful way. Tremendous, extremely large. Truant, someone who avoids doing his or her duty, or someone who is skipping school without permission. So, for example, next time if you want to be absent from class, do remember to ask me for permission, or you'll be the truant. Terrify, to cause someone to be extremely afraid. For me, I never watch the thriller because it terrifies me. Peculiar, not usual or normal. For example, the necklace I wear is peculiar to me because it was the 18th birthday gift from my father. Inconsequential, unimportant, be of little importance. Ecstatic, extremely happy. So right now I'm so ecstatic because I can go home in 2 weeks. Depreciate, to reduce in value, the value decreases. So that's all for today's pre-reading activities. Are you ready to read? I hope this video is useful to you. Thanks.